Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with I'm regretting this as I start the video because I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to finish this week. I can try my best, but just time constraints and anything. But we're doing Smogon's Official Ladder Tour. That's a ladder tournament. That's probably why you're seeing... I'll show you guys a ladder real quick. It's actually the reason why I haven't started Road to Top 10. I was going to start it, but then OLT started, and I really don't feel like fighting cheese, hyper offense, and some weird variations of stall every single time. But that's why you see all these guys. They're all trying to qualify for the tournament. This is cycle 3. There's only 4 cycles. Each last... I got PM'd instantly when I did signups. That's funny. Anyway, I basically it's 8 days to ladder to the top 8 on the ladder, and you can do signups right here. I'll leave the link down below. The reason I'm not as confident about cycle 3, even though I want to join, because cycle 4 I just might not be able to, just because I might not even be in New York, is because on the 11th I'm doing this thing on Reddit for our Stunfisk, where I'm just answering questions, and it's at 12, and this ends at 9 a.m. on August 11th. And typically for OLT, the night before, I'll do like a little last-ditch effort type of stream where I stream for like 3 to 4 hours, and I just try and conquer and get to the top. I've done it twice. I've qualified the first time. The second time I didn't qualify because the ladder went down for about an hour, so they added like 2 extra hours to it, and I wasn't home, so I wasn't able to qualify at that point. But I qualified before the ladder went down, and then they decided to give everybody else. But we have a rating decay over 1400. Every day is 5 a.m. Eastern. If you played 6 or more games, and there's no decay. If you play 5 games, you lose 1 point for every 100 points above 1400 GR. If you play 0 games, you lose 1 point, an additional 1 point for every 50 points above. Interesting. Alright, so anyway, I'll be playing some OU. Got this team from Little Lucario with some rain. We're starting from 0. Let's see if we can get some points and keep going. If you guys would like to pick up a pair of socks, by the way, they are available for 6 more days. Link is down below. Yo, his team is scared. This is why I'm using Rain, by the way. He's using Rain too, but this is why I'm playing on the lower ladder, because like builds like this are very scary. As far as winning goes, I mean Kingdra is going to go in, drops Draco, but I can lose to Superior. I love Magirna. Focus Blast though. I love Magirna as it means I can get a Volt Switch off versus Pelipper or Mega Pidgeot early. Let's think about this. Boy leaves Diggersby, so I'm not gonna bother predicting him to expect me to go out into Pelipper, and ideally he's not a Focus Sash Spike Lead with like Wild Charge, Return, and whatnot. But we'll go Pelipper right here, and looks like he is indeed Focus Sash. Nice. Yep, exactly what it is. Luckily though, my opponent opts to go for the Spike right there, so I can easily just bring out my Swampert, Mega Evolve, and it's leftovers. What the hell? Man, I want to get up Stealth Rock now because I'm not even worried. But no, we're on the lower ladder. This is my first game. We're gonna attack what's in front of me. So it's not that I don't think that I can ladder, by the way, to top 10. I think that's possible. In fact, I have series that I do that consistently. And if I spend an entire day doing it, I can easily do it. I've done it in OLT twice already. But again, just time constraints. Jinx, unless your Sash is going down. You Sash Jinx? I feel like I speak these things to life, especially right here. Look at that double. Easy double on my opponent's part. Get played, me. Is he going to double back? I'm about to get up rocks and not care. This is Waterfall, is Rain boosted, and I'm adamant. My opponent has HP Grass. Why? Anyway, we're Ice Punching here because I don't want Dry Skin Jinx to come out. And it also will hit Pidgeot. I mean, Waterfall was stronger than Ice Punch in that case. Now the issue is that when this Greninja comes out, I'm going to be scared of Water Shuriken, but my opponent might just throw off whatever attack they want. The good thing is though, both normal types are gone, so Mimikyu can win the game. Yeah, you're not a problem. I'm just going to Ice Punch you. I have way too much speed control for this. Unless it's Scarf Surf, then I think I'm good. And Kingdra can Revenge Kill. Oh, beautiful. Can I get a freeze? Rocky Helmet, nice. Preventing his own boost. That is fire. I will gladly take you. Okay, so my way of stopping... Oh, I'm not faster than Jinx. That's okay. HP Grass, I don't have Ice Beam unfortunately, but HP Grass will be able to knock out Serperior. It also hits Greninja for a good chunk and probably 2-hit KO. No, it doesn't 2-hit KO Jinx. I doubt that. But we'll do a good chunk in general. Ooh. Jam's trying to do OLT signups. I got you, bro. I just started my recording. Nice. Nice. Jam's actually trying to do OLT signups. That's fire. Go and take the HP Grass too. I don't need this Pokemon anymore. If I get rid of this, Kartana goes in. Specs HP Grass does not KO. You guys think he's gonna freeze me? I kind of feel like it's worth it to save my Mon. Just U-turn here. He could be Z-Gren. Battle Bond Ice Beam did 33% though. Does he even have EVs? I don't know. Then again, HP Grass did a lot to Swampert. This man trying to make me flash before my eyes. What hidden power was that? Why is he out? Are they all helmet? Man, I've had enough. Kartana, I choose you. Get me a KO. I'm gonna start looking for another game, by the way. This is how I play OLT. Oh, I mean, when I do the stream towards the end, if I'm able to, because again, like I have to sleep to do like 5 to 6 hours of talking. Good. Good. I didn't want to battle you anyway. You had a Nidoking. That's scary. That was my technically counting as my first game. That's crazy. Let's get another one. I have a lot of cheese hyper offense, by the way. Little Lucario passed me a bunch. Oh, not Tito. Not Tito with the real team. Come on, Tito, why? You hate Kartana. I love Bandit Kartana. Watch Janvad's video, by the way. I'm about to hit this Secret Sword on the Pharaoh, and my opponent's going to regret it. Sacred Sword, excuse me. On the Pharaoh, my opponent's going to regret it. Watch Janvad's recent video if he stays in. Yep. Janvad's recent video. Gets him a Spike, which I think is not really a problem at all, considering I have Pelipper for Defog. And I'm just going to Secret Sword again. I'm not going to bother predicting. Go ahead and go Gliscor. I have Pelipper. Could be Rock's Clef. But my opponent just gave me the damage I needed for my Swampert to kind of go through his team. So, you Scarf, buddy? Otherwise, you are giving me Jinx, and I'll get a Beast Boost, and then you're going to give me Pelipper after. Nice. Go ahead and give me Pelipper. Nice Pex. Oh, looks like it's not running an item either, which is nice. T-Spike are annoying. Scald's here. I don't mind him bringing in Bantar if that's the case. But we'll defog away this Spike. I don't want Swampert being poisoned. I also don't want Swampert being burnt. This is where it gets iffy because I can Leaf Blade through my opponent even though they have Lottie. I can still Leaf Blade through it. Give me my Pokemon. Give me my points. What the hell? I thought I started battling that guy again. Like, what happened? So SD Mimikyu is ridiculous in this, especially with Ferrothorn being that low. I can actually just afford to Shadow Claw it, and I can Z either Toxapex or Clefable. I'm just trying to think about what's the best play here. Magearna as a mid-ground, and he recovered too. Like, he's gonna Scald. I just don't want. I really don't want Pert being burnt. So, which is why I want a Hurricane, but I'm gonna play my Pelipper in a way that he. I'm cording. Perfect. This is actually the best opportunity for me. This is actually the best opportunity for me. I can just Mega Evolve my Swampert in here. I don't have to bother predicting. I'll be able to knock out Ferrothorn, and again, I just cycles long. Yeah, it's 8 days, Jim. Nice. So Pharaoh's gone. Don't have to worry about that. If I get rid of Pex, I literally spam a water move with this, and it'll 2-KO everything, even Mega Lottie in Rain. Speaking of Mega Lottie, I'm actually gonna stand on that in Ice Punch. He doesn't like Swampert at all. In fact, I can stay on pretty much everything. That was the only thing that really stops me from. I mean, this stops me too. It's worth it though. Don't. Thank you. And we could just Waterfall too if he wants to go Gliscor. Actually, Ice Punch is the better play. But just because it hits everything harder. But Waterfall gets rid of Gliscor anyway, so we're good. Nice. And he can't even regen back versus me. Now the bad thing is Lottie's gonna come out, but Lottie's not a problem when it's Lottie's not a problem when I have a disguise on Mimikyu. So we'll go Mag and Volt Switch. Go ahead and surf, do your thing. You actually don't switch into this at all. I'm actually gonna Ice Beam here. Cause yeah, you're not gonna do any damage to me at all, and I can easily, I think, win depending on what he wants to do here, because I Volt Switch on his recover, or he goes Pex, which I knock out with a crit, which is awesome. I'm bringing this big boy out. I'm not bringing out Pelipper because I don't want Tyranitar to come out, and if it's Bandit, it does Pursuit Trap me now. I don't know what attack he's going for. I don't know why I'm feeling Energy Ball, but if he wants to Surf, that's fine. Just spam Ice Beam, force him to recover next turn. I freeze Tyranitar, which is pretty cool. Don't think it matters. Just Focus Blast here. I could Iron Head actually for consistent damage, which is probably the best play, but if Focus Blast lands, I KO him, so I will take that instead, which is why I prefer that. Now, the only Clefable, I don't want to speak it to life. I'm not going to even talk about the only Clefable that could beat me, so no. No. Just no. There's no Clefable that can beat me. I'm winning this game. It's not Unaware. It's just Wish Stealth Rock, isn't it? Alright, so we go Pelipper. Sack this big boy to whatever attack. I think Latias Thunderbolt. Either way, I U-turn here. There's no Clefable that can beat me. Alright, I might as well talk about it because he showed Wish. Combine Thunder Wave probably be the only thing that could beat me, and even then, it doesn't break through Pert. So, let's go big Pert now. Click that Ice Punch. Second he switches out to Clefable, I just click Smart Strike anyway. Look at that damage. That's some damage. Hold up, that's big Pert. Bro, this Clef is not taking a rain boosted waterfall. No way. This is essentially Choice Band Waterfall. Adamant too. Mega Pert, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Not bad. Hey, we're able to beat Tito. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Good game, Tito. That name reminds me of my boy Tito that comes through in the stream. It's like a bright yellow. Oh no. This is a game with like double Intimidate. He's about to set up Hail and Auroraville too. Alright, obviously I like Pelipper as a lead because he doesn't have any. Man, you can't knock me out. Look at my stats. 268, 233. Sorry about that, I just hit my headphones. I got some new headphones I want to talk about. That did a chunk, man. Leaf Stone would have done like 90. Either way though, bring out my boy Young Pert, Mega Evolve, and I'll just start claiming my kills. I actually just start claiming my kills. So there's one. So now we know he's, well, I mean there's no other Mega, he wasn't going to be Mega Mints. I don't think he could have been Mega Mints. As far as game plan goes, I spam Surf. I kind of wish I had Ice Beam on Kingdra, but that's fine. I mean, I also don't think he's KOing Swampert with anything. Yeah, I don't think he's KOing Swampert with anything. I was getting a nice and decent climb early. I don't expect any games to be too tough on the lower ladder, at least for right now. I may have spoken too soon. This is gonna be annoying. I love Mimikyu in this game if it's not if it's not Unaware Clef, but I don't know because it could be Unaware Clef on this type of build. My Z move can be really useful for Zapdos, Clefable, Pharaoh, and even Lando. Alright. I'm leading Cart in the hopes of knocking Zapdos and not getting paralyzed. And I'm going to get paralyzed, aren't I? Nope. Nice. So that gives me Swampert. Zapdos is pretty much forced to Roost unless he wants to try and Wish Pass for Clefable later. As he does Roost, nice. I can just Mega Evolve right here and click Stealth Rock. There's no way you stay in. Now, the thing about this is I can get in Cart as he gets up his own rocks and go Pelipper into Swampert. Or I can get him Magearna and start clicking Ice Beam, which I kind of like a little bit better. So I'm going to go Magearna because I'm assuming he's going to go Zapdos. Yeah. I'm gonna start going for Ice Beam. Because if he wants to weaken me once, he's gonna take a huge hit. And if he switches out, not a huge hit, but a good hit. That does some good damage, hold up. And that got exactly what I was thinking about in my head too. We take those. So Zapdos is gone, which means Kartana is freed up. Beautiful. He's about to bring out Medicham and High Jump Kick raw. Goes Lando, which is interesting because that definitely gives me... First off, I know he's Scarf Lando. Secondly, that gives me Pelipper. I have Hurricane over everything else. I'm gonna get in Cart. Take this as an opportunity to click Secret Sword. I don't even care if he goes Clef. I don't care if he goes Lando. I get so much Jamvad video value out of this. I get way too much value out of this. Knocking is a good play too on my part, but because Lando was really obvious in a sense too, I don't think I gained as much going for it. Hold up. I'm gonna use Kingdra to try and weaken Pharaoh for Pert, because Pert wins. And in fact, like I said, I'd rather have Lando locked in on a move than anything else. So we're gonna go for these modest specs in the rain pumps. Oof, 40%. And he misses Leech Seed. That's like the best turn you ever want to hear. And now I can go Cart. Now the reason I'm going Cart is because this deals with the double to Chansey, and this deals with the next Leech Seed too. Yep. And now I can actually click Knock Off for free. Because Lando's in range of being 2-hit KO, whereas before I don't think it was. Maybe it was, but at this point, if he lets me knock Pharaoh, or if I knock Chansey, Swampert's going in. If Pharaoh takes any more damage, it's gone. It isn't unaware Clef either. Mimikyu is being primed up to win. Mag on the soft boiled, just goes for Moonblast, it's fine. Go ahead and give me some damage right now. Boy! If you don't stop that right now, hell no, we ain't messing with this threat. And with this Choice Band Smart Strike, I don't care if I do 70 and not kill, and he KOs me. No. Yep, 77. Go ahead and knock me out, buddy. I didn't need this Pokemon anyway. I don't even have to double, because Smart Strike hitting Ferrothorn is so good for me. And it gives me Clef anyway, so awesome. So now I kind of click Surf, even though he obviously has the Chansey and whatnot. I don't care about Mag at all, and whereas Katana I can actually defog and bring it back. Lando's already in range of Adamant +1 Shadow Sneak after Rocks. You can go ahead and KO me if you want, I guess. I don't care. Go ahead, buddy. Bring him on Mimikyu right now and SD up. Can't do anything about this. I Z-move Ferrothorn. Never Ending Nightmare. He could double Lando, I guess. But if he doesn't, then Pert's going to go in anyway. And like I said, Pharaoh goes down. I Shadow Sneak Lando for the KO. There's no way Adamant +1 Sneak doesn't do 29. Yeah. I knew it would be in range. And I guess Chansey can win. Otherwise, Medicham doesn't do crap to me. Either way, I just defog. Yeah, you're not living this attack. What do you have Protect? What do you Protect? What if he lives this? He might actually tank this. Doesn't matter because I defog away the rocks unless it's... Oh, come on. Well, I died of poison. Alright, so we'll defog away the rocks. That's annoying. But all I gotta do is spam knockoff anyway. U-turn. We keep Mimikyu's Disguise around because it can save me versus Medicham. I go Kingdra and I throw it away. I get in Kartana, I click knockoff. Knockoff 2-hit KOs Medicham and gets rid of Chansey's Violite, meaning it is not a threat. Knockoff is better than Leaf Blade too. I don't care if he goes Medi, and he stays in, so I win. Go and protect all you want, dude. You're not stall me on my rain. I don't need my. I still have more. I still have more rain in the back. Thank you. Time to bring out big boy. I literally can't lose, even if it's something crazy like sub Metachamp, just because I still have a disguise on my Mimikyu. And all we gotta do is just sack Pelipper, get back in, and we're good. So the freeze on Zapdos was huge. You know what? Even if you're sub, I won't even let you sub. I have Hurricane. Freeze on Zapdos is big, but because I didn't have to. Me not getting paralyzed was also pretty big because I didn't have to play around with a paralyzed Kartana that entire time, man. But that was a risk I was willing to take. I don't really care. That was a risk I was willing to take. I don't want to play Mew, Toxapex, Zapdos. Like, he has everything I don't want to fight. This might be an L. Yeah, this is bad. Especially if this is like Volt Switch or something. I don't kill this Mon. Like, period. I don't KO this plus Pex. I'm gonna Hydro Pump because I'm not gonna bother predicting Pex. But yeah, like I made the play I had to right there, and this would have done like 90, and my opponent might have just given me the game right there. But now he's gonna go Pex. Yep, 95. Alright, so they gave me Mew. Good. You don't deal with Swampert. I don't mind you giving me Mew. Because Kart's role in this game isn't that huge, and he has T-Spike, which is great to know, I'm going to use it just to knock Zapdos. The unfortunate thing is, he has a T-Spike up. Why is he giving me the Pokemon that's in front of me? Okay, so not only do I knock Toxapex, which is incredible for Earthquake, since it, you know, Toxapex, if it's at any low amount of HP, it'll be 2 KO'd. I think I'll be able to 2 KO Pex, so, and I'll also be able to knock Zapdos if he goes to that. Gives me Mew, great. Don't gotta worry about that, which means when I defog away the rocks, will be good. He's gonna bring out Lopunny, which I can't do crap versus. Yay. Keeping Kingdra alive might actually be worth. I don't know if he'll fake out first over high jump kick. High jump kick is relatively free, but yeah, he actually opted to fake out, which I did not agree with at all. But we shall focus blast right here if that's possible. And if you want to go Zapdos, I get a Spadef drop on that, which is awesome too, because now I can just Ice Beam relatively freely. I can't defog on this. The only mon I can actually defog on is Lopunny and Toxapex. Toxapex doesn't make much sense to defog on. That does some good damage. Yo, you know what's crazy? If he roosts, this Focus Blast is going to KO. And if he doesn't roost, his Zapdos, which has pressure, isn't a threat. Alright, so I'm going to defog away these rocks, so that way my Pelipper is freed up. If Haze is his last move, that's great. That means he can't really touch Pelipper besides T-Spike, which are annoying, obviously. But not having rocks is great. I don't mind being burnt. I wonder how much this Hurricane does. 22. Hurricane did 22%. They stopped T-Spiking when I defog. I'm getting mad. So if I get up rocks, Zapdos dies. Just like move down my chair, my bad. Alright, we're gonna have to mess around with these then. I'm gonna have to go, it's gonna be a longer one. I have to mess around with Magearna and Volt Switch and do all that crap. Cool. Leaf Blade I think will KO him based on Ice Beam, but I'm not 100%, so I'm just gonna go for knockoff and just be safe. The great thing is, Earthquake will always pick up a KO. So Leaf Blade there was obviously the play. That's okay though, we always go Mag. There's no point in going Pelipper, because Pelipper, I want to bring it in on Lopunny if possible. long game for no reason. Let me defog. Go ahead and recover your Zapdos. As long as it's not static, it's not a problem. There you go. Finally, I get big boy in right now. How much is Pex at? Pex is going to be a near full. That doesn't matter though. Literally, Waterfall and Earthquake will KO everything. So, and there's no point. I don't gain enough by going for rocks here. Again, we know that Zapdos is pressure. HP Grass won't knock me out. And Waterfall and Earthquake should pretty much pick up a KO on no matter what he goes out into. Peck should not be able to recover enough due to having no leftovers recovery. Yep, Pex is gone. Don't got to deal with T-Spike. Lovely. You can go Tyranitar. That'll give me another attack on you. I don't mind. Don't mind at all. You go Lopunny and Fake Out. That doesn't matter. Pert is just way too good. No good. Go ahead and fake me out, buddy. I'll take this rain boost of the water. I got 2 attacks off here, too. I hope he sacks Tyranitar. That way I don't have to deal with that. I don't see a reason not to Waterfall again at all. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I love Pert, man. Such a good... I think Pert is a good... Like, honestly, the auto speed boost made some of these Megas way too good. Mega Metagross got pushed over the top. I'm going Mag, by the way. Because I don't need it. And I just Volt... There's no point in letting Pelipper take hit, especially when he has... Okay, boy. I mean, this doesn't matter either because I click Focus Blast till I die. He might try and Rock Slide or Iron Head predicting Pelipper. I click Focus Blast till I die, assuming he doesn't flinch me and I connect. And the reason this doesn't matter at all is because I just bring in Kartana and click Sacred Sword and I get a KO and I still have my Rain in the back. So it literally does not matter what I do here and what my opponent does. I have this in this game is locked up. So he's going to be forced to sack Tyranitar here. That way he can get up. Oh, he just sacks Drill. That way he can't even abuse his Sand. I understand him keeping Tar alive too, I guess. So what I can actually do is go Pelipper first. And then go Kingdra. Now this deals with him staying in and attacking and knocking me out because it gives me Swampert to click Waterfall and pick up my KO. This also dealt with his double out Tyranitar, which I could surf twice and go for Spec Surf basically and just prevent my opponent from doing much to me. So big boy is out. Man, I don't care what type of T-Tar you are not knocking me out no matter what. Scarf Tar. Like I said, it didn't matter what type of Tyranitar my opponent was. Even a Crunch crit shouldn't have knocked me out. And I think that was Jolly Band. So I wanted to take an extra turn of Sand just in case the damage actually matters. And I have Mimikyu in the back with Play Rough as well. So I'll force my high jump kick here. So these extra turns of Sand might make a difference. And plus, I'm pretty sure Pelipper lives a hit and knocks him out with Hurricane anyway. So if I want, I think this is basically securing the victory. Like, why go Pelipper and waste turns and be 2-hit KO'd when I can actually live a hit and knock him out with Hurricane? So, good game, dude. That was a fun one. Pex was annoying. I hate playing, and I honestly think that my opponent didn't play his Mew as well as he could have. He never softballed. He just kind of threw it away. And Mew was a giant threat to the majority of my team. But let's rank and see where we are. So we're 6-0. I mean, low ladder. We're using offense, kind of expected, I guess. But I think we're going to leave it there. Like I said, as far as this OLT cycle, I don't believe I'll be able to complete it, but I'll do my best to. But I have a lot of things I have to do. But the good thing is, look forward to Road to Top 10 after OLT is done. That'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait. I'll probably be using some similar teams, though. I'm not sure how I'm going to approach Road to Top 10 this year because the ladder is different than it was before. But in any case, hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.